Hello YouTubers, it's the Flying Ross, and here is the Boomerang Mark II. This is British Tier 4 premium aircraft. There is the Boomerang Mark I. Now this is actually an Australian aircraft that is just in the British tree. It has, the Mark II has two 20mm Hispano cannons, as well as four 7.7mm Browning machine guns, which is basically the 7.62 round. Don't necessarily know why they actually rounded up to 7.7, but nonetheless, this aircraft has a lot of weaknesses, I would actually say. For its level, it has the one main strength is two cannons at Tier 4, which is pretty outstanding. Things that it doesn't have, though, well, it doesn't have speed. It doesn't have ammo capacity. The 7.7s have actually a substantial capacity, though. As you can see right here, it doesn't have climb speed at all. As you can see, getting out climbed by pretty much everything. The KA-45's up there. Yeah, everything's higher than me. But the one thing you're going to see in this fight is, one, I run out of 20mm very early, which is kind of my fault with ammo discipline, ammo conservation. But you also see the 7.7s are not very effective at taking things down. And basically what you're praying for is that they just light something on fire, which is good against these Japanese aircraft. What else? The 7s just don't have the stopping power that you really need in an aircraft. It doesn't matter what tier that you need. You know, when you put rounds into an aircraft, you need them to not only register, but you need to register and actually get something for it. You're going to see me make a couple of mistakes in this one. That's the kind of reason I like doing this post-video commentary, is you actually get to tear this apart. So, this is a little bit older video. Not that old, but I mean, it's about a week since I actually played this game. And this is where I've wasted all my ammo, is on this guy, this KA-45. He soaks up so many rounds. And as you can see, I'm trying to hit the wings, I'm trying to hit the engines. His gunner is going crazy, but I'm really not getting hit. Oh, and I already ran out of cannons. And right here, I'm just cursing. I was like, are you serious? And I'm just trying to get these engines. I'm trying to zoom in right here, and I'm trying to... And he's you know, wiggling and waggling all over the place. My convergence is set at 300, you know, so I should be tearing through pretty well here on the wing. But it's not. And look at this guy. He's you know, just not fast. I got the thing left. I'm trying my hardest. He's wiggling left and right. And, you know, then you throw the lag of, you know, have the ping of 157 and just nothing's happening. And I waste a substantial amount of ammo on this guy. And this is where I go, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I can't take him down. Like, well, obviously just go after something else. And watch how fast I actually kill this A6M2. It's actually kind of fun. With these 7s. Lit on fire. Boom. And then look at that. That's how fast I killed that A6M2. And not many rounds. But just lit him on fire and he exploded. So, I see this other KA-45 out there. No, not going to go for him. I can't climb up to that guy because we don't have a climb rate. And, you know, pretty much I'm looking all around. And what do I see? I see an AI. Now, this is probably the most hilarious video you'll ever see of a YouTuber trying to kill an AI and it not work. It's actually pretty embarrassing. But it just shows you the, how do you say, lack of power of the 7.7 millimeter, and also the lack of speed this aircraft actually has. You're just not gonna, you know, I'm catching up here, but these biplanes are actually faster than I was, which is actually kind of embarrassing. So I'm closing in, as you can see. hit. Yeah, that was a whole bunch of misses. And more. But look at that. He go, he gains speed. He actually, you know, he's actually using his altitude and gaining speed and everything. And I, for the life of me, you know, cannot catch up to this aircraft. So I said, fuck it. Let's go to the next AI. Since I don't have the speed to catch up to the next one. So I'm closing in. I'm getting real close now. Look at all that stuff that just came off of me. I slow down. I have to cut off my engine so I can get into convergence. Another hit. Multiple hits. Multiple hits. And we have lots of the 7.7s. So where I am being very... I'm throwing a lot of rounds down range, but you kind of have to see, and I lost speed on him as well. Here my oil overheats. I don't even know if I saw that. And that was just a test fire just to see if I was short at anything on my 7s. But these KI, you know, well, I'm going after this KI season one now. But he's actually trying to head back to land. Well, I believe he was trying to, but I saw him and I gave up on the AI. I'm pretty sure I just got lucky on this. As you see, I'm trying to get closer to him because also the recoil of weapons, I mean, I don't know how much it's going to send me back. But right there, I'm noticing right now that got a nice critical right there on the tail. But right there, you can see all the rounds are just, they're not converging because he's just too close. I pull up, you know, the tail was already damaged, his left wing is damaged. I believe he actually hits the ground. Yep, there he goes. So 2 kills down. Both actually are freaking players. Because the AI is just laughing at me that I can't do anything against them. And here I go back after this freaking AI. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get this guy. No. Got 717 rounds for the 7.7s. So I'm getting low on ammo now. And I don't know if you heard that, but I heard the firing. It's actually my AI chasing me, and I hit this AI. You can see, I'm even trying to, like, you know, lose altitude to gain speed, but this freaking KI-10 is still outrunning me in biplane. I'm actually slowly gaining on me now. But I think I do make the mistake of firing, which obviously the recoil is going to slow you down. You can see this bow fighter right here. He's just going to start attacking this A6M2. And he cannot hit it for the life of him. You can see the rounds are just bouncing all over this guy. And I'm like, what are you doing? So I said, you know what? I'm going to go after him. There's no criticals. You can look on the right-hand side. He does not crit him at all. There's no crits on the A6M2. Might have stolen that, but he was wasting a lot of ammo. Don't think I can get the turn on this guy though. He just crashes right into the ground. Overshoots and crashes. And here is the AI that is mocking me. Bullfighter absolutely destroys him. So we finished this game with 3 kills with the Boomerang. Like I said, a very good tight turner. It has, has great turn speed. Has great armament for what for its tier, but does not have a very large ammo count. It's only 60 rounds per 20. It has a substantial amount of 7.7 ammo. The one thing I will show you, and I'm gonna show you on this video because I know I'm gonna look at it. But this aircraft does not have a good return or reward base. It's only 70 plus 70. So if you look at this breakdown for tier 4, yeah, you're gonna get decent money. It's still 3 kills gets you 38 grand. But at the P40 for 3 kills you would have gotten 90,000 lines. And this is exactly why. Watch this. I'm going to look in the research tree. 70% plus 70%. I'm going to jump over the Russian P40. 170 plus 170. So you're getting 200% more in a P40 on tier 4. So if you're looking to earn money, you're going to take that out. The KR61, 140 plus 140. And as you see, I'm looking at all tier 4s, around there to see. Tier 4 HU 130 plus 130. 80, and then you go down. So the better your aircraft, the first one, Mark 1, you get 80 to 80. The second one, you only get freaking 70 to 70. And the only thing you're really gaining is a couple kilometers per hour top speed. So 4,000 rounds, so 1,000 rounds per gun for the 7s, and 120 for 2 cannons, so 60 rounds per cannon. As you can see, it's 15 meter per second rate of climb, 23.8 turn time, which I think is maybe a little off. It's not the best turn especially for the rank, but I don't think it turns that slow. But I could be wrong. But as always, this is the Flying Ross, and check your 6. I hope you enjoyed the Boomerang Mark II. As always, if you have any aircraft you want me to review, put it in the comments below. Please, if you liked what you watched, hit subscribe. And also check out my new Facebook, the Flying Ross on Facebook. The link is below in the description. And hopefully we'll post some more videos of different games as well as War Thunder. So I will catch you guys next time. Talk to you later.